I had prosthetics. I have a lot of prosthetic hands, and I have a lot of prosthetic feet. And I was struggling with my prosthetics because I wanted to wear my prosthetics because I wanted to look how I used to look. Putting my prosthetics on gave me a security, of who I was. And God, through His grace, was speaking to my heart that when you are in God's will, when you are following God's purpose in your life, you don't need feet to follow God's purpose in your life. You just need faith.
Carlos is a triple amputee, and many couples in a relationship where there's been that kind of tragic physical condition would say, we can't do it anymore, we've got to break it up. But you see, Carlos and Rosemary, they love each other, they stick with each other, they work with each other. It's just a beautiful relationship that they have with each other.
I realized that we're touching so many people, and we're leaving so many footprints and so many hearts. And to do that, I don't need my feet. I didn't need my prosthetics, and I didn't need 2 hands. All I needed was faith, that to touch my wife, to touch my daughters. The best touch is when I could touch them with my heart. And that synced in my life so strong. And I see that here through this ministry. I see it, the way this ministry is touching so many people, that it inspires me.
One of the unusual things he did was he led the polar plunge, and he challenged Greta Van Susteren to take the polar plunge as well.
All right, Carlos, tell us what's going on.
We are very excited, and we're making this happen. Yeah. One-handed, one team here in Alaska.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go!
Come on, I'm waiting for you! Yeah!
Yeah, come on!
How was it, Carlos?
I can't feel my feet! It's so cold!
Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's Carlos's attitude toward the world. There is nothing that he won't try, nothing that he can't do.
Before I had 2 hands, and we did a lot of things. But with 1 hand, we're doing more things. We're touching more people. We're leaving a bigger mark because we're doing it with our hearts. And when you do something with your heart, and when you do it in God's will, and when you're following God's purpose in your life, whatever looks impossible, it's possible.